celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Harden into the lane, and then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Pass to Beauchamp. Irving with it. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Here's Thompson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
To the wing on the left. Porzingis in the post. And they double up Porzingis. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known. The whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Williams with the screen. James Harden with a terrific move and the bucket.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Caruso outside. Down low. Oh, stolen by Harden. Thompson outside. Pass to Horford. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. Man, good whistle there.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And here's Caruso outside. First shot won't go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Martin a screen. Here's Porzingis. Williams grabs the board. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shoots from 14. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Horford with a steal. Clarkson outside. And he jams it home with authority.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Good chance here for Irving. No good off the back of the rim. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Lets it fly. Bradley, that's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Irving. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Clarkson. Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To in the cold spell. Horford pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Harris outside. Clarkson outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition. Here's Garuba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one's no good. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Count that bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here are the Rockets now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Irving. 3-pointer off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
.157 left in the opening quarter. Here's Thompson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Thompson's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
On the wing, Caruso. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. Banked it in off the glass.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Done right side. Thompson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Bradley sets a screen. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. 1 minute left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. That one a little long. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Nails it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Batadze goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Thompson with another miss. Up in time. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Minnesota. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Shot clock at 5. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Minnesota has possession. They led by as many as 18. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Dunn's shot is good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Batadze. Williams grabs the board. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And here's Thompson for 3. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 12.
Uh-oh. Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a bucket. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Back to Dunn. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Dunn, no good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's Beauchamp from downtown. And another miss by Houston. Now here's Dunn. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Horford. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 6.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Irving goes in, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Here's Beauchamp. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Irving for three. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team. They're willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Harden. Thompson outside. Let's go with a three. They get it back. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Irving. He has 7.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Harden. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Harden. Out to Harris. Wide open look. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brooks, right side. Irving looking around. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Now Harden. He's got 12. Plumlee pulls down the board. Here's Martin. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Now here's Harden. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Connects on the 17-footer. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Irving. 19-footer. And Craig pulls it down.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Outside Irving. Offline with a 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Harden. 16 points for him. On target from range. Harden's got 19 points.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The T-Wolves on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The baseline J is on the way. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Finney-Smith. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Horford. Back to Clarkson. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Inside. It's stolen by Dunn. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Dunn. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Back to Porzingis. Tries the spin move. Fires from 14. And here's Dunn. Left side, Finney-Smith. Drains the triple. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Horford outside. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Dunn with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Finney-Smith. For 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
With the fadeaway. Bradley grabs the board.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Clarkson outside. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Outside Porzingis. To the inside. Brooks. Here's Beauchamp. And another miss by Houston.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
this is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Dunn. Clarkson for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Curry. Can they get it? And he gets the jumper to drop.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Now here's Dunn. To the right side. From the baseline. No good, off the front rim.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Clarkson with the ball. He has 6. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
With a 9-footer. And the shot goes down. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And so it's Minnesota with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Harden. Back to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 13 now.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Harden. He's got 19. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Caruso, right side. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Harris. They still need this. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Batase. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 3 on the clock. Second chance effort.
A solid defender. Thompson has a lot of experience guarding the league's top perimeter players.
.43 seconds left to play in the third. Harden from outside. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Caruso outside. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Outside Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
"12 seconds left in the third. Collins a screen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Two on the clock. And that's good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The T-Wolves on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Bradley. And here is Thompson. He's checked by Carter. Harris outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Carter. Outside Curry. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Harris outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Curry. Martin inside. Here's Garuba. And he lays it up and in. Garuba's got his first bucket in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Thompson outside. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. The NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on court.
Here's Carter to the paint. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. So it's Minnesota now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Clarkson. Good work defensively by Caruso. From the arc. And no good. Now Dunn. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Dunn. Fires for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Carter. Oh, and Bradley with a block. It's 2-on-1. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Dunn. Inside. Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Carter. Pass to Martin. Looking to win the run. And Young pulls it down. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Craig with it. Defended by Porzingis. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And here's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Dunn. Clock at 2. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Rockets now. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Harden. Launches it. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it loose. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Here's Beauchamp. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 25 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Craig. Now here's Finney-Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Garuba. Down low. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, B.A., storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Now here's Dunn. Back to Clarkson. The 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now here's Dunn. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Houston ball. Rapid substitution. Number 1. Kenyon Martin.
Right side Porzingis. So we see the Timberwolves take it.
Alright, let me take it off your mind, 'cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move when I, yeah. I'm all about the Benjamins, ain't I? I be running to the shows and ain't never had the stage right. On a late night, and in the daylight, gotta get my cake right. Ain't about nothing that we can't buy. To be around me, gotta have a great mind. Ain't waving 4 fingers in that ain't mine. I got about the streets, ain't got focus on the cheese. But me, my brother, put a hold it, everything. I ain't nothing like you. I'm the 7 letter in a 4 feet. Brother, please, they can never be me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money. Speaking on me, gon' make a situation better. Play it real quick compared to me, they'll never measure. If she talking pressure, no